Hello everybody, it's Christine. It's time for a scrapbook process video, and I think I'm going to kind of try to squeak one more counterfeit kit layout. At least I say one more. I might do more. I don't know. At the moment I'm thinking at least one more. So I pulled out a couple of sheets from my counterfeit kit for April. I really like these hearts. These are technically snowflakes, but we're just going to pretend it's just a pattern. It doesn't even matter. I do have a piece of cardstock I pulled out of my stash. I don't know that I had that in my counterfeit kit. It was just sitting in there with it, so at some point I did, but and I've got those, and then I pulled out these letters. I don't know what title I'm going to make yet. I don't know. Who knows? I'll look. I also kind of want to try to use these little letters. I've seen people do, like, honestly, a little bit random, you know, scattering of the letters and just not really spelling anything. So I don't know how that title is going to work. We'll see about it. I'm kind of imagining just scattering these letters around. Unless I can spell something that has to do with... I may ask ChatGPT, is there a title that has to do with, like, random letters that's about a pretty girl? I don't know. Because the photo's my daughter. It's one of her modeling test shoot deals. Black and white, so I like it against this layout here, or this set of papers. And I think I may try to use this diamond, I don't know, as an embellishment or something. We'll see. The word dream, this got kind of... Oh, I have this diamond, too. Y'all, I don't know how this got over here. It's not supposed to be there. It's going to come off of here, I guess. Of course, I have dream, so maybe I can do something with dream. That could be pretty. So that's what I'm starting with. I need to think just a second. So let me think and cut a little bit, I think. I need to mount this on cardstock. I have white here, so I can do that. And I actually may do black as well. Let me see. So, because that would be pretty with black and white photos. So I think I might do that. All right, let me do a little thinking. And I'll be back on in a second. You guys, this turned out surprisingly cute. I mean, I didn't really have a specific idea going in, and I thought, okay, I'll just start. It was really these wood letters that kind of inspired some of this. So I took this piece of cardstock. It was actually an 8.5 by 11, I think it is, and I knocked off an inch. So I think it's going to end up being an 8.5 by 10. And then I had this paper with these hearts, and I thought, you know, I'm going to make a couple of. They're in rows, and I'm going to put them in a couple of straps. And I thought, okay, what if I like offset them or something? So I start messing with these. I'm going to fast just a second. And then I thought, well, there's a backside, there's a little grid. This may end up being my journaling space. I haven't done it yet because I'm a little worried about messing up my design because I think it turned out really cute. But it offers me a spot if I want to. So I'm going to put that at the bottom. And so I've already mounted my photo on the black and the white cardstock like I mentioned. And then I thought, okay, there's this little white piece of offcut here, and I put that on the little offset. So I've kind of gone back and forth with these little offsets a little bit. And then I'm going to take these random wooden letters and just kind of lay them almost like, I'm imagining them almost like a pattern paper kind of. You know, there's no rhyme or reason to what letters I'm using anywhere. And I'm kind of spacing them a little bit unevenly on purpose, not really looking to do anything specific. I'm just laying them down. It's kind of, again, it's more for that wood veneer element, I guess, than it is the actual. It's not about the letters. It's about the wood veneer and the looking like a stripe, I guess is my thought on this. So I'm going to kind of mess with these. I'll kind of shift them around. I kind of like move these around. Once I glue the papers down, I'm going to actually use the bottom hearts as like a little shelf for the letters too. So I'll fix that. And then I had these two diamonds. I thought, okay, this would be great as like a little diagonal element. So I'm going to actually, I'm going to kind of dry fit basically everything for this layout before I ever glue it down, which is almost, I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but I ended up having to use I shouldn't say have to, but I ended up using my Nuvo glue because I didn't want to lift everything up. I'm like, this looks so cute. I don't want to mess with it. So I used the Nuvo glue to glue everything down, and I've got it all glued down. So that was kind of it. And now I'm going to take this, these letters here, and I'm going to make it big. Now I kind of mess with the spacing or the location of this. I'm like, okay, do I go above dream? Because I do have dream as kind of the title there. And I'm going to, do I go above dream or whatever? So I am going to, I've kind of got an upper left there. It's going to come down a little bit to be more tucked into the word dream. And I'm going to actually put little foam bits behind the letters because that diamond, of course, is dimensional. So it's going to it'll cause a little bit of a, you know, lift. I did it for dream as well. I actually put some foam underneath the edges of dream. So that's where that's going to go. I found this little tag. I had found this tag. So I got off into my Hip Kit binder. I've mentioned this before where I have like a binder full of Hip Kit like extras for kits I've, you know, finished up. But the colorways are so similar, you can usually cross them over. And I'm so sorry about my head, you guys. My dad, I'm actually FaceTiming my dad on my iPad, and I'm trying not to get in there, but I do anyway. It's an accident. I do put a little bit of foam on this little tag here, but I had found it in my stash. And actually the one at the bottom right is also, this one here is from my stash. And then I had pulled out, there's going to be a little word that says beauty. That little thing there says BU with a little golden heart. That was from my other binder. Have like a little embellishments binder. I'm going to shift that down just a minute after I actually glue the tag and everything down. But for the moment, that's where that's going to go. I'm going to tuck this little tag in here. I'm going to tilt it. What am I doing now? But beauty, I've got the little bit of foam behind it. And then I think after this, I might pull out the string, or I might pull out the little enamel or the flare. So no, I'm going to glue this beauty down. I think this turned out really cute, though. I'm really happy with this. So I'm really proud I used more of my counterfeit kit. I've done several now this month of my counterfeit kits. Another one I've done, well, no, I don't remember which layout it was. It's another day. I know I've done the challenge already, but I don't remember. There's another layout in here somewhere that I've done. And you'll see it because I'll mention it. Here's me looking at these little wood bordered like flare. And I'm going to put these on here because I think the colors look pretty cute. These came from different collections, though. They did come from different hip kit collections than the one I'm working with, but it's just, they just match. So I'm going to put 3 of those on here. I'm going to end up with a little heart on it, and then one that just has like a colored orange circle. There it is. I thought, okay, which one do I want to use? And that looks good right there. And then I'm going to go and get string in just a second, I think is what I do next. I don't know what I'm doing right now, you guys. I think I'm talking to my dad. I should have cut this out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, I'm kind of picking stuff up. So I'm kind of looking at it and thinking, okay, what do I do next? And I thought, oh, shoot, I didn't glue that down. So that's got to glue down. There was that other word, beautiful, over there onto the right, and I almost used it because it has the right kind of colors, but I couldn't figure out a way to make it work. So he wasn't put on there. But here I am with my string. I'm going to put one through the upper part, and then I'll come back down through the lower. And I'll just kind of wind them kind of casually so they look like they're, you know, just drooping kind of casual. And that is basically going to be my counterfeit kit, you guys. I can't say anything specific about the design of it. It was just kind of these stripes that I wanted to offset. I thought it just worked out. So sometimes the paper just talks, you know, and it says, do this, do this. I like to sometimes tear and all that, but this I love this little heart paper. I guess that was my whole inspiration, truth be told. The little the snowflakes, I'm just pretending they're not snowflakes. We're just going to pretend they're not snowflakes. Use my Nuvo glue because I do want to put the strings, like I want them to stay where they're going to be. So I'm going to glue them down. And then once I've done that, that is basically it. Unless I decide to come back and journal. I haven't done it at this point, and I may still, may not. I don't know. It's just kind of a pretty layout for a pretty photo. And so there we go. That is my layout, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And apologies for the head today. At least I've been colored fairly recently, so you didn't see a ton of gray. Anyways, y'all have a great one, and we will see you next time. Bye.